is happening, YouTube? Welcome to today's video. Today's vlog 12. It is the morning of Wednesday the 5th of September, and I've been spending my week so far getting back on track and sort of getting back to normality. If you've been following me on my social media platforms, if you haven't, then I'll put my handles up here, then you'll know that I have been busy sort of pretty much every day wrestling due to the summer holidays. As a result of this, it's meant that I haven't been able to do the things sort of in my real life that I've been wanting to do and that I've been needing to do. One of those things is sort of my revision for my personal training course. So in an earlier video a few weeks ago, you would have seen that I did my exams. So I passed them. I'm just waiting for my coursework grade, and that will mean I have my level 2. That qualifies me to work in a gym. So then I need my level 3 to be an actual personal trainer, so I can do like online coaching. I can be a personal trainer in a gym and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm excited to sort of get that. So my morning is kind of being spent getting back into that, you know, trying to make that part of my routine, because I'd rather get it done now. It's September, my exams are in January. That gives me plenty of time to get it done. That way I don't have to actually worry about cramming. The last thing I want to do is try and blast it all out in one. I know for a fact I'm not going to take it in. But that's my plan for this morning. And there it is, the dreaded Unit 1, Anatomy and Physiology. Happy days. I've also got some Sammy Guevara vlogs on in the background whilst I'm doing some work, just to kind of help make this a little bit more bearable. So I just finished up a pull workout, quite lacking energy to be honest. Didn't realise how hot it was today. I was like freezing cold in the house this morning wearing a hoodie, and yeah, it just kind of caught up to me. Quite fatigued, but it is what it is. Still got it done. Still got a vein on. So I just made it back to the house. I didn't need to do a proper shop or anything like that. I just needed to pick up a couple of bits I needed for a few days. I wanted to get some frozen fruit because I ran out, and I also got the yogurt as well for the smoothies. Pick up some bananas as well. Obviously, some of my protein sources. We got the chicken and the sausages, the wraps for the chicken. The essentials with that classic white M. This was on offer. Always a great addition. And some Cheerios, because, you know, just a convenient snack. There we are. I was feeling a little bit run down earlier. Thought I'd go for the, you know, hashtag health and all that. Get some fruit in. Also got some spinach in there. Jobs are good. Bone up the teeth, as they say, innit? Fair play, that is mint. So this is where I'm going to wrap the vlog up, and I'm going to finish up by talking on progression, my take on, you know, how to progress and how to deal with setbacks. A lot of people, when it comes to progressing, they think the progression has to be perfect. They think progression is linear, and that couldn't be further from the truth. Honestly, it is one of the most sporadic things ever. You could have a few days, a few weeks, you know, progressing well, you know, everything's a positive, and you could have, you know, a couple of days of setbacks, you know, which can be a knock. I had a summer of dipping in and out of routines, and as you saw today, it kind of caught up with me. It was a warm day, kind of a shock to the system. I wasn't really expecting it. I was feeling weak. I came out of the gym feeling pretty negative, to be honest. I was a little bit down, even though I did get a light session in. I still finished the session off, and it wasn't the worst ever session I've ever had. You know what I mean? It wasn't great by any means necessary, but you know, it was okay. I'm not gonna let that make tomorrow a bad day just because today didn't go how I wanted it to go. In my opinion, and from my own personal experiences, I know for a fact there is a million other options in between the best and the worst, okay? The best scenarios, the worst scenarios. And I've noticed that a lot of people, they will go to the extreme, either, you know, think that everything has to be perfect, you know what I mean? And they'll go flat out, you know, fire all the cardio sessions in, have their food super strict, you know, they deprive themselves of things they enjoy to, you know, think that that's how you do fitness. But then on the other hand, then once they fall off track, they think, oh well, there's no point, and they just don't do anything at all. The best thing you can do is just make smart decisions, make decisions that are sustainable. And that's kind of why I follow the If It Fits You Macros sort of approach, because you can have a little bit of something you like every single day. Like, if it fits your macros, it doesn't mean, you know, fill your macros up with rubbish. It just means, you know, eat 80% of your food, you know, clean, and then the other 20%, you can have, you know, crisps, you can have sweets, chocolate, wherever, you mean pastries. It just means you can treat yourself. It means it makes it more sustainable because you have a little something every single day that you enjoy. And that way you're going to create a better relationship with food. You're not going to feel so negative, and you're not going to think that, you know, reaching your goals is impossible. So that's basically my take on how to progress, how to sort of go in with a more positive mindset, and to kind of not let setbacks kind of hold you back, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to let tomorrow be a write-off because today didn't go as I thought it was going to go. So that's going to finish off today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed. Please let me know in the comment box down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you like the video, and I'll see you in the next one.